Welcome back to The Rich Life. I'm your host Aaron, and before we get started, don't forget to click like and subscribe for your daily dose on your favorite celebrity content. Now let's get to it. Today we're going to be talking about Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is an American YouTube star, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. Mr. Beast has a net worth of $25 million. Mr. Beast makes a minimum of $3 million per month from YouTube ads alone. That does not include the in-brand deals. Also known as Jimmy Donaldson, Mr. Beast is known for his YouTube stunts that give large sums of money away to his friends or charity. He's considered the pioneer of philanthropic YouTube stunt videos. He's also one of the highest paid YouTubers on the planet. In 2020, he earned $24 million from his YouTube channel, merchandise sales, and sponsorships with brands like Microsoft and Electronic Arts. Jimmy reportedly invested the majority of his video earnings back into video production. He now spends as much as $300,000 producing one video, up from $10,000 a few years ago. His stunts tend to have a philanthropic angle, like giving money to strangers or adopting an entire shelter of rescue dogs. As of this, his three main channels, Mr. Beast Shorts, and Beast React, boast a combined 90 million plus subscribers. That combined subscriber count technically makes Mr. Beast the most subscribed US-based YouTube creator. PewDiePie is the most subscribed individual creator in the world with over 110 million subscribers on his main channel alone. Jimmy Donaldson was born on May 7th, 1998 in Greenville, North Carolina, where he attended Greenville Christian Academy, graduating in 2016. He started posting videos on YouTube when he was 12 years old under the username mrbeast6000. He briefly attended college but dropped out to pursue a YouTube career full-time. In his early videos, he primarily posted video game commentary, reaction videos, and funny compilations. Jimmy first gained widespread popularity after the release of his video Counting to 100,000 in 2017. In the video, he spent 44 hours counting to 100,000. The video would then go to be viewed more than 21 million times. He followed up with a video where he counted 200,000. Other popular accomplishments include reading the dictionary, reading the B-movie script, Ubering across America, saying Logan Paul 100,000 times, and watching the awful Jake Paul music video, It's Everyday Bro, on repeat for 10 hours straight. Today, his YouTube accounts have more than 99 million combined subscribers and have generated more than 10 billion video views. Most average videos are viewed more than 20 million times. He has 12 million followers on Instagram and over 9 million followers on Twitter and 13 million followers on TikTok. He's associated with PewDiePie and purchased billboards and radio advertisements that help him get more subscribers than T-Series. He was nominated for Vlogger of the Year at the 2019 Shorty Awards, and he won the Breakout Creator Award. He was nominated for the 2020 Kids' Choice Awards for Favorite Male Social Star. He also was the 2020 Creator of the Year at the Streamy Awards. In 1 week alone in July 2020, Mr. Beast gained 400,000 new subscribers and had more than 80 million views. This success made him the 20th most popular personality on YouTube during that time. Jimmy really hit pay dirt in 2018 when he began the practice of stunt philanthropy. In one particular popular video from this period, Mr. Beast gives $1,000 to strangers. Millions of fans soon subscribed to his channel, which saw him giving away hundreds of thousands of dollars and even $1 million. In December 2019, he posted a video which challenged people to keep their hand on a stack of $1 million cash. The last person to remove their hand from the stack got to keep the money. Mr. Beast has confirmed that he spends just as much as he makes every month producing content. That lines up when you consider that in some videos he's literally giving away millions of dollars. In August 2020, he spent at least $3 million on production costs, staff salaries, rent, and more. As we mentioned previously, Mr. Beast earns at least $3 million per month from his YouTube videos. For example, in March 2022, Mr. Beast uploaded 54 videos on his 13 channels. Those 54 videos resulted in 283 million total views. To understand how much income that may have translated into, we first recognize that Mr. Beast has three primary sources of income: ad revenue, sponsorship, and merchandise sales. Video ads garner vastly different CPMs in different countries. A video ad in the US and Canada pays significantly more than an ad view in Brazil. However, it would be safe to assume an average video CPM of $5. That's $5 per 1,000 views net to Mr. Beast. At 283 million views, this equates to $1.4 million in net earnings. It's also been reported previously that Mr. Beast charges $1 million per month to be the primary sponsor of his main video page. I think it would be safe to assume that through sponsorships on his other channels, Beast is pulling in another $1 million minimum for a total of $2 million. And last year, when Mr. Beast made around $54 million, approximately half came from merchandise sales according to various reports. That broke down to $2.2 million per month. Let's round that down to $2 million just to be safe. Tallying these three sources of revenue, we get 1.4 plus 2 plus 2 equals 5.4 million. That equated to $175,000 earned every single day in March. In October 2019, Jimmy and former NASA engineer Mark Rober launched a fundraising challenge called #TeamTrees. trees. Their goal was to raise $20 million for the Arbor Day Foundation within 3 months. They surpassed the $20 million goal within 2 months, and as of this writing, the project has raised $23 million and has planted more than 7 million trees. When they eventually reached their goal of planting 20 million trees, the project would have removed an estimated 1.6 million tons of carbon from the atmosphere while also removing 116,000 tons of chemical air pollution. In June 2020, MrBeast launched a multiplayer endurance game called Finger on the app. The concept of the game was actually quite simple. Users from around the world had to keep their finger on their phone screens in the app, and the last person to take it off would win $25,000. MrBeast has been nominated for a number of prominent awards during his career so far. In 2019, he won Breakout Creator at the Streaming Awards. In 2020, MrBeast won the following Streaming Awards: Creator of the Year, Live Special, Social Good Creator, Social Good Nonprofit NGO, and that same year he won YouTuber of the Year Award at the Shorty Awards. In 2021, he was nominated for Favorite Male Social Star at the Kids' Choice Awards. However, upon accepting the award though, he was slimed. In December 2020, Jimmy launched the Beast Burger in partnership with over 300 restaurants around the US. The day after releasing the MrBeast Burger app on the Apple iTunes Store, it quickly rose to be the #1 most popular free app on the platform. To date, he sold over 1 million burgers. Outside of YouTube revenue, MrBeast's second biggest source of income is his merchandise line. Sold through shopmrbeast.com, he offers a wide range of t-shirts, hoodies, hats, water bottles, mouse pads, backpacks, and more. It's being estimated that roughly 40% of MrBeast's annual income comes from merchandise sales. Over the years, MrBeast has donated or raised tens of millions of dollars to various charities. His stunt videos have donated items to homeless shelters, the Veterans Army Wounded Warrior Program, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, and a local animal shelter in Los Angeles. Now, Jimmy may seem to be living a great life, but he actually suffers from an inflammatory bowel condition called Crohn's disease. He was diagnosed with the disease in 9th grade. Prior to being diagnosed, he was getting sick nearly every day and at one point lost 30 pounds over a summer because of the extreme discomfort he was facing. In addition to medication, MrBeast follows a fairly strict diet, and I'm gonna guess he is not really eating any of those burgers. In June 2019, Jimmy began dating Maddie Spidell. They met over Twitter. Maddie was revealed as MrBeast's girlfriend for the first time in a February 2020 video called "Surprising My Girlfriend with 100,000 Roses for Valentine's Day." That video has more than 50 million views as of this writing. Maddie has gone on to appear in several other MrBeast videos, including "I adopted every dog in the dog shelter" and "I spent 50 hours in solitary confinement." Now, let me tell you about some of my favorite videos. He has this one that mocks Squid Game. If you're aware of the popular Netflix show Squid Game, you definitely need to check out this video. He has over 200 million views, and in the video, it consists of 456 players. All of them are basically doing the same thing in Squid Game, except they're not dying, and the cash prize is $456,000. Now, it's really cool how he was able to mimic almost identically every single room from the show, except for the last one, they kind of just ended off with musical chairs. He also didn't eat for 30 days in this other video. He drank water only. He lost about 20 pounds in 2 weeks. The only way he ended up to lose the challenge is because he ended up meeting with the famous chef Gordon Ramsay. Gordon made him a really juicy looking burger that he just couldn't say no to.
From young million-dollar YouTuber to disappearing off YouTube, today we're talking about Emma Chamberlain, my favorite. This is The Rich Life. I'm your host, Michaela, so let's get into it. Emma Chamberlain is a 21-year-old YouTuber who was born on May 22nd, 2001. Emma grew up in San Bruno, California to parents Michael and Sophia, and her parents split when she was just 5 years old. Emma is an only child and grew up attending an all-girls Catholic private school, and she was also on her school's cheerleading and track team. She did competitive cheer for 5 years and was a member of the California All-Stars Pink Cheer team. Emma would film videos for her religion and math class. Videos were required and she enjoyed making them. Emma stopped enjoying high school toward the end of her sophomore year in 2017. Socially, she said her values didn't align with some students at her school who seemed to take things for granted. Emma said not only things like money but also like morals. Her father Michael drove out to the San Francisco Bay for a talk. They talked for an hour and then her dad told her, "You know what, you've got to find something outside of school that you're excited about." Less than a week later, she told him, "I want to start a YouTube channel."
And now I have to go back to the one place that sucks out all of the happiness out of my life, and that is school. Nothing about this situation excites me. Nothing about that makes me want to smile.
She started her YouTube channel in 2017 when she was just only 16 years old. She became very popular quite quickly and hit 1 million subscribers less than a year after starting her YouTube channel. Emma now has 11.4 million subscribers. In June 2018, Emma decided to move by herself to Los Angeles. That same year, Emma won the Streamy Award for Breakout Creator. After moving to Los Angeles, Emma Chamberlain and fellow YouTubers James Charles and the Dolan twins formed the Sister Squad.
You may be kind of confused how he's gonna do that.
James is gonna be wearing a blindfold.
No, he's not!
Give me another chance. James. Okay.
They did collaborative videos like sit-downs and vlogs, and they even got nominated for a 2018 YouTube Assemble Shorty Award, and was also featured in the 2018 YouTube Rewind. In July of 2018, Emma was then signed by United Talent Agency. At the 2019 Teen Choice Awards, Emma ended up winning the award for Choice Female Web Star. At the 45th People's Choice Awards, she was nominated for the Social Star Award. Emma attended her second Louis Vuitton-sponsored Paris Fashion Week, collaborating with Vogue for a preparation video about the process.
Oh, you know my good side.
She collaborated with Calvin Klein for videos and photo shoots as well. She was nominated for Creator of the Year, Editing, and First Person at the 2019 Streamer Awards. In April 2019, Emma launched the first episode of her podcast, Anything Goes, previously named Stupid Genius, a weekly series in which she addressed a wide range of topics such as relationships, mental health, fashion, and gut feelings. At the 47th People's Choice Awards, Anything Goes won the Pop Podcast Award. She also owns a very successful coffee company. Emma Chamberlain has a net worth of about $12 million, and she has an estimated revenue of around $2,000 per day on YouTube alone. Her Spotify income is estimated at $1 million. Emma's current place of residence is unknown as she is moving. However, she has in the past owned very big, beautiful, and expensive homes, usually always estimated to be around $7 million. In Emma's previous home, she had said in a podcast that she parked her car out on a street overnight. In the morning, she saw someone walk past wearing a sweater she owns that she had left on her car. When she got to her car, she saw that it had been broken into, and they had stolen a bunch of her clothes and things she had in the car, including the sweater the person walked past her was wearing. Imagine seeing someone walk past you with something they stole from your car. Emma Chamberlain also owns an investment portfolio of about 10 stocks that is valued around $8 million. Some of the stocks she owns are Netflix, Southwest Airlines, MasterCard, McDonald's, Starbucks, and Apple. Last year, Emma took out quite a large loan of $22 million for both her business expansion needs and also to purchase a house. This loan is currently outstanding with the Bank of America and is considered while computing the net worth of Emma Chamberlain. Rumors of Ethan Dolan and Emma Chamberlain being in a relationship popped up in early 2018, when the two were frequently spotted together. In late 2018, when Dolan admitted to be dating someone, fans speculated it to be Emma because of the chemistry they have. Apparently, the two separated sometime in 2019 and stopped making content together as well. News of Aaron Hall and Emma dating began to surface in 2019 when they were creating content together. The rumors were fueled even more when she posted a video called Learning How to Skateboard to Impress a Guy. Aaron is known for being a big skateboarding fan. They did, however, break up around January 2020. Aaron had addressed their relationship in a video he posted in September that year, explaining that they just didn't work out together mainly because of the distance, which resulted in the two parting ways. 25-year-old singer-songwriter Tucker Pillsbury, or Role Model, and Emma Chamberlain were speculated to have been dating since August 2020 and were spotted together multiple times. Emma confirmed on her podcast that she is currently in a relationship, and fans believe it to be with Tucker. She said during the podcast that her current relationship is incredible and supportive. It's even rumored that some songs he's written are about her, and in one of his recent music videos we see someone walking and he's talking to, and it looks an awful lot like Emma. Emma Chamberlain did, however, receive some negativity due to a necklace she was wearing at the Met Gala in May of this year. She's reportedly a brand ambassador for the jeweler Cartier. The Cartier necklace was reportedly a stolen necklace. The Maharaja asked Cartier to turn a De Beers diamond into a ceremonial necklace. It was produced in 1928 and it came to be known as the Patilia necklace. It would have cost around $30 million in today's currency. The necklace was reported missing from the Patilia Royal Treasury in 1948. The diamond portion of the necklace appeared many years later at the 1982 Sotheby's auction. Cartier recovered part of the necklace at a jewelry store in London in 1998 and restored it with cubic zirconium stones. Cartier has been criticized for allowing Emma Chamberlain to wear a part of India's stolen history. Emma, however, recently hasn't really uploaded videos in over 5 months. She went to the Call Her Daddy podcast with host Alex Cooper and was going to announce that she was going to be quitting YouTube. She did not, however, say she was going to be quitting. That left some hope that she was going to come back, but it was pretty unlikely. She has said previously in her podcast that YouTube was basically killing her. Emma has also expressed that living in LA was not for her, and she has described it as very toxic. Emma's podcast has been known for being inspirational. She posted an episode a while ago called Making a Comfortable Space, which got labeled as most shared around the time it was uploaded. I listened to the episode myself, and she talked about how in all the houses she's lived in, she never made her space, even though it was. She said having less stuff in your home or room that's more meaningful is better than having a bunch of stuff that isn't important. It was honestly really inspiring, and it had me legit clear out half my closet with clothes I don't need or wear. But a closet clean out also means getting new stuff now that I actually wear. And you know I'll be watching all Emma's clothes videos for inspiration. Emma has talked about fashion being one of her favorite things, and her style is something she's quite proud of. She even has a Pinterest board full of outfit inspo. Emma's YouTube style used to be very upbeat and trendy with the classic all caps video titles, but now it's a very calm, minimalistic vibes. Her videos used to be titled things like what I'm wearing this summer, I have a shopping problem, trying viral coffee recipes, and how I pack for Fashion Week, to simple things like bed, haircut, jet lag, cooking, and so on. Emma was gone from YouTube for a while, and people really love Emma. With her not uploading, people were rewatching her old videos because they missed her. But with a recent comeback uploading a video called What's Good in New York, where she started off in Washington Square and held a sign and asked people what their favorite places to eat and shop were, and then she went to those places.
Like this. This is how I make friends. I don't know how to make friends anymore. I haven't made a friend in a really long time. Get a bean, cheese, rice burrito. Probably 4 times a week. Because it made me happy.
Emma has previously expressed a love for New York and travels there often. She's also expressed a want to move there, but due to her career, LA is a better city to stay in, but again, she has said how much she doesn't want to live there anymore. Also, a fun point I want to add is that I'm currently living alone with my 2 cats. Now I know that sounds sad, but as I like to say, I'm living my best Emma Chamberlain life.
KSI is an English YouTube personality, rapper, comedian, and actor. He established himself on the YouTube channel, which he created several years ago to record his FIFA games, and since then he's reached over 4 billion views. Olajide William Olatunji was born on the 19th of July 1993 in Watford, England. He made the decision to drop out of high school in order to pursue his dreams and his definition of happiness. KSI's decision to drop out was ridiculed by his family, who were very traditional and believed highly pursuing higher education. Instead, KSI created a YouTube account when he was a teenager and started to do what he loved, playing video games and creating entertaining videos for people.
Are you struggling to score in FIFA? Yes.
KSI began recording videos on YouTube in 2008, and the majority revolved around him playing FIFA. He said, "I'm now a brand, like KSI is a brand. It's crazy that this all came from me sitting in my bedroom just making a few FIFA videos." He quickly grew a large following, mainly among other FIFA fans and players, and used his growth to start diversifying his channel and his career. In 2011, he branched out into the world of hip hop and rap and used his channel to help facilitate the early success of his music. He's now released various songs on iTunes and YouTube. His very first one, which is called Hesky Time, a football-themed song featuring fellow rapper and YouTuber Randolph. Leveraging his following, KSI began producing more music with the tracks as Lamborghini, Down Like That, and Two Birds One Stone. KSI has released 2 studio albums, Dissimulation and All Over the Place, and 4 EPs. His 2021 album featured collaborations with Future, 21 Savage, Craig David, Youngblood, Bugsy Malone, and Lil Durk. The internet star is a co-founder and member of the British YouTube group known as The Sidemen. KSI is also co-owner of Prime Hydration, XIX Vodka, and the restaurant chain Sides.
KSI and Logan Paul don't actually own Prime, and here's why. Prime is a hydration drink that has very little sugar. It's here to compete with brands like Gatorade. With KSI and Logan Paul being the face of the business, we all assume that they own it. If you look up the Kentucky Secretary of State website and put in the Prime LLC number, then you will see that KSI and Logan Paul's name aren't even on there.
In recent years, KSI has ventured into the world of boxing. In 2019, he took to the ring in a fight against Logan Paul, and according to Forbes, the YouTubers both earned $900,000 each from the fight. With feuds becoming more and more popular among YouTubers, KSI lit the fire for the new trend of amateur boxing matches between social media superstars, fighting Joe Weller in 2018. This continued as KSI went to fight Logan Paul later that year, with the match ending in a tie. However, in 2019, KSI and Logan fought once more, and this time with the decision going in KSI's favor. The 2 matches ranked in millions of dollars. Fans began to worry that something had happened to KSI after a death hoax started to trend on Twitter. The hoax started after Calfreezy, a YouTuber, held the funeral for KSI's hamster, Morpheus.
I'd like to welcome a close friend of mine, a close friend of Morpheus's, up to say a few kind words.
The thumbnail video contained pictures of both KSI and Calfreezy, as well as a black and white picture of KSI on top of a coffin. In the picture, KSI is seen holding his pet hamster, though as the animal is small, many people did not notice that straight away and began to panic that the YouTuber himself had passed away. Clearly, fans did not read the video title as if it stated, "I held a funeral for KSI's hamster." Later on, Logan Paul called out the fellow YouTuber turned boxer KSI, who holds a win over Logan Paul after his upcoming fight was cancelled due to a concussion suffering from Alex Wasabi. Paul asked for the fight while also agreeing to weigh requirements and naming KSI as an A side in hopes that they could clash. Heard that Alex is out because of a concussion. This was a big opportunity for Alex. He will be back, Paul wrote on Twitter. KSI, everything happens for a reason. I'll come fight in your hometown. You're a boxing company, you're A-side. I also agree to make 180 pounds for August 27. You accept? Paul continued taking aim at KSI in a series of posts while also offering a prediction on why he didn't believe the fight could actually come together in just a few weeks' time. Prediction of reply from KSI. I accept, ha 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 ha. I will F up Jake Paul, ha 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 ha. He needs me, ha 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 ha, Paul wrote. But my team told me I should wait to make this a big event. blah blah blah. KSI and the Little Misfits are scrambling trying to figure out the perfect response. Paul then added that his manager claimed that KSI would accept the fight, but only if the problem child agreed to compete for free, with his opponent earning all the revenue from the event. In response, KSI said that after Wasabi fell out of the fight, his team had already contracted another opponent to step in and face him on such a short notice. Paul scoffed at those claims while offering to pay the opponent a fee so he could ultimately secure the match with KSI. In the end, KSI said he was happy to accept the fight against Paul, but not on August 27th. "We will fight on my terms, and when we do it, it'll be done in the biggest stage," KSI wrote. "I'm talking Wembley Stadium, fam. This is a full champ tailored just for you and I. So there are no excuses when we fight. None of this short notice crap, Jake Paul." Paul ended the tirade directed at KSI by calling his response officially the biggest duck of all time. Of course, the rivalry between Paul and KSI goes deeper than just boxing matches and were held with Logan Paul in the past. On the night when KSI went to a draw with Logan in an amateur boxing match, Jake Paul fought Deji Olatunji, who is KSI's younger brother. Paul blasted Olatunji with the punches to earn a 5th round in TKO in what served as the only amateur bout of his career before turning pro, where he's put together a 5-0 record this far. Judging by the interaction on social media, Paul may have found a new opponent after both Ramen and Tom Fury were unable to face him in August, but it doesn't look like he'll just get his wish to compete before the end of the month. Jake Paul agrees to fight KSI at Wembley Stadium in 2023. Winner takes 100% of the money. Before the age of 24 years old, KSI has been able to afford a mansion, have a jacuzzi airlifted to his crib, and buy himself a Lamborghini. KSI's net worth is estimated to be around $25 million in 2021, which is very similar to some of his fellow YouTube superstars such as Jake Paul and Logan Paul. So Logan Paul is an American YouTuber, boxer, internet personality, and actor. Logan Paul has a net worth of $45 million. And as of this writing, Logan Paul has more than 23 million followers on his YouTube channel. At various times, he's been one of the highest paid YouTubers on the planet. His brother Jake Paul is an American social media personality, actor, boxer, and comedian. And as of this writing, his net worth is $30 million. Jake is consistently one of the highest paid YouTubers in the world, making a minimum of 20 million and as much as 40 million every year before taxes. He gained extensive media coverage when the music video for his 2017 single, It's Everyday Bro, went viral on YouTube. YouTube star KSI loves cars and more recently moved into his £4.9 million home, which is 6 million USD. And the cars are just also a big thing for him. So KSI, when it comes to his cars, he does have his Lamborghini Aventador and he does not pull any punches. His Lamborghini was custom wrapped. So his ride comes with a top speed of 217.5 miles per hour, a 0 to 6 speed of 2.9 seconds, and is powered by an insane 3.5 liter V12 engine weighing 235 kilograms. He's also owned a silver Porsche Cayenne, which costs around 56,000 pounds. And KSI works on YouTube, so that means that he requires solid equipment to make his videos. Equipment can cost a fortune if you're committed. Since it's his career, we can guarantee he's dropped tens of thousands on his gear. A lot of people think YouTube is quite easy when it just isn't. I've been doing YouTube for 6 years now, and I'd say the hardest years were definitely the first 3 or 4. You have to consistently put out content that is good just to make people come back to your channel. And I work every single day just to try and expand my brand.
Play, which is his real name, or more formally known as Dream, created his YouTube account on February 8th, 2014, and started to upload content regularly in July 2019. The first video on Dream's account that is still accessible involves him playing the game Minecraft poorly on purpose in order to trigger viewers. In November 2019, Dream uploaded a viral video titled Minecraft but item drops are random and multiplied that amassed over 49 million views in 2021. In January 2020, Dream uploaded a video in which he and another YouTuber, George Not Found, had connected themselves to an electric dog collar which emitted an electric shock whenever a player lost health in Minecraft. In December 2020, in place of their annual YouTube Rewind series, YouTube released a list of their top trending videos and creators. On the US list, YouTube ranked Dream's Minecraft Speedrunner vs 3 Hunters Grand Finale video as the number 7 top trending video, and ranked Dream as number 2 top creator and number 1 breakout creator. A live stream by Dream on YouTube in November 2020 with around 700,000 peak viewers was the 6th highest viewed gaming stream of all time as of January 2021. A December 2020 Polygon article stated that 2020 has been a tremendous year for Dream, describing him as YouTube's biggest gaming channel of the moment. Dream is a member of the Dream Team, along with fellow YouTubers Sapnap and George Not Found, and the group frequently collaborates to create new content. Dream's most well-known and most watched series is the Minecraft Manhunt. In Minecraft Manhunt, one player, usually Dream, attempts to finish the game as fast as possible without dying, while another player or team of players, the Hunters, attempts to stop this player from beating the game by killing them. The Hunters each possess a compass pointed towards the player's location and are allowed to respawn whenever they die, and the Hunters win the game if the player dies before beating the Ender Dragon. On December 26, 2019, Dream uploaded the first video in the series titled Beating Minecraft But My Friend Tries to Stop Me. Dream would subsequently repeat this style of video on many occasions, increasing the number of hunters over time. Dream has also been known in the Minecraft Manhunt series for saving himself in many difficult situations. Many of the Minecraft Manhunt videos have received tens of millions of views. One of his Manhunt videos was 6th in YouTube's top trending videos of 2020. In April 2020, Dream and George created the Dream SMP, a private survival multiplayer Minecraft server. Over time, other prominent Minecraft content creators outside the Dream team have been invited to the server, including Tom Yennett and Wilbur Soot. The Dream SMP has been noted for its roleplay, with major events being loosely scripted in advance, and most other elements being improvisation performed live on YouTube and Twitch. Throughout 2020, Dream is a prominent participant in Minecraft Championship, a monthly Minecraft competition organized by Nox Crew. In 2020, Dream came first in the 8th and 11th Minecraft Championships. In September 2020, during the 10th Minecraft Championship, he played for charity, raising around $4,000. On April 26, 2021, as a collaboration with Dream, fellow YouTuber mrbeast fast food restaurant chain mrbeast Burger released the Dream Burger as a limited time addition to its menu. Then on February 4th, 2021, Dream released his first song titled Road Trip, which garnered over 25 million views on YouTube. Then a few months later, Dream released his second song called Mask, which got over 24.7 million views on YouTube. An animated music video for Mask was released in June of the same year, though it was later deleted. The song and music were criticized for their lyrics and animation. On August 19th, 2021, Dream released his third song called Change My Clothes in collaboration with American singer-songwriter Alec Benjamin, which garnered over 8.3 million views on YouTube. An opinion poll showed that Dream is both one of the most liked and disliked YouTubers on the platform, with a 2021 SurveyMonkey poll showing that 59.7% of respondents have a favorable view of him compared to 22.1% who had an unfavorable view. On June 30th, 2021, Dream announced that he had donated $140,000 to the Trevor Project, an LGBTQ youth charity. Later that same year, in response to Technoblade's cancer diagnosis, Dream donated $21,000 to cancer research. In early October 2020, Dream live streamed a speedrunning of Minecraft, submitting one of his times to speedrun.com, who then awarded him 5th place for the record in the 1.16 plus random seed glitch list category. Accusations of Dream cheating in these speedruns first arose on October 16th, when another Minecraft speedrunner in now deleted tweets reported seeing higher drop rates for key items in one of the speedrunning attempts that Dream submitted. Dream responded on October 29th in now deleted tweets arguing that he had no reason to cheat, that he did not possess the coding knowledge to raise drop rates, and that the data was cherry-picked. On December 11th, 2020, following a 2-month investigation, speedrun.com's Minecraft verification team removed his submission from the leaderboards. The team published a report along with a 14-minute video to YouTube, analyzing 6 achieved live streams of speedrunning sessions by Dream from around the time of the record. The team concluded that the game had been modified to make the chance of obtaining certain items needed to complete the game higher than normal. They argued the odds of obtaining the items legitimately were 1 in 7.5 trillion. Then in a YouTube video, Dream maintained that the accusations were untrue. In a response to the report by speedrun.com, Dream commissioned a report by an anonymous person that argued the actual odds of Dream obtaining the items were 1 in 10 million. Esports said that the report did not exonerate him, and at most suggested it was not impossible that he was lucky. The moderation team stood by the ruling and issued a rebuttal to Dream's report. In a tweet, Dream indicated that he would accept their decision without admitting fault. On February 4th, 2021, YouTube recreational mathematician Matt Parker published a video on the controversy supporting the conclusions of the moderators. On May 30th, 2021, in a written statement, Dream stated that he in fact had been using a disallowed modification that altered item drop probabilities, although he maintained that the addition of the modification was unintentional. According to him, this discrepancy was a result of an unknown change to a client mod written for his YouTube channel. In this statement, he said that the item modifications were changed by the developer of the mod, and said that he was unaware of the addition until February 2021. After becoming aware of the addition, he deleted his video response to the speedrun.com moderators. Dream explained that he did not mention his discovery of the addition publicly back then because he felt like the community had been through enough drama and that it was pointless. I didn't want to be the center of controversy for the 100th time, and that he figured, quote, it would be a story I would tell in a few years when no one really cared. Now on to more recently with his face reveal. After many years in the spotlight not showing anyone what he looked like, he finally FaceTimed all his friends and showed them, and live streamed a video on YouTube of him doing his face reveal. Before he showed people, however, some fans decided to find photos of random people claiming it was Dream. One of the photos, however, was of a guy at what looks like a baseball game, and after Dream did his face reveal, people were saying that the photo is in fact him but from a few years ago. I honestly don't really see the resemblance between the two, but let me know what you guys think. People have also compared him to looking like many different things and people on Twitter, such as Shane Dawson, Lord Farquaad, the gremlin guy from Shrek, the meme face, the purple guy from Mario, the teenage boy from Inside Out, a Roblox face, and human Shrek. Some of these are fine, but most of them are insulting, and all this backlash is just proving why Dream didn't show his face for as long as he did. I think some people are just mad that he doesn't live up to their Greek god status that they thought he would. But like personally, I think he's attractive, so I don't know what people's problem is. Now that he has shown people what he looks like, he's been posting photos all over his public Snapchat using the fun little filters. Now let's go back to when I mentioned one of his friends and fellow YouTubers George Not Found. Well, over the years, people have speculated that the two have had some romantic relationship going on. And in a recent vlog of George moving in with Dream and Sapnap, they met up for the first time, and fans cannot stop talking about how excited they are that they're living together now. Neither Dream or George have fully confirmed or denied the accusations of them being in a relationship together, but they both do love to play into the rumors, posting tweets that say things like DNF is real, for example. DNF meaning Dream Not Found, which fans have used to describe the relationship between the two. Now with being a famous YouTuber, some money has gotta come with that, right? Well, you would be correct. Dream has a net worth of around $12 million, however not much else about his riches are known, but he has mentioned in past videos about how rich he is. In a recent vlog with George, Dream, and Sapnap, George showed a bit of Dream's house in Florida, and by the looks of it, it looks pretty nice and luxurious. But that is all. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below, and we will see you next time.